All you overlanders and off-roaders, today we have two gift ideas. We have a 2013 Jeep JK with over 360,000 kilometers. Sometimes the Jeep needs therapy and a boost. And for that we bought the code reader and the battery booster. Welcome to our escapades. Ursula is the navigator, my name is Dieter and I'm the wheelman. We are not paid for these products. We bought them a few years ago and they worked very well for us. The therapy I was talking about is for the engine light. It is always on, but we have to make sure that no bigger problem hides behind the lights. The code reader is the Autel AL319. The regular price is about $70, but we got it at Princess Auto for half the price. We can clear the engine light if we choose to do so, but it usually comes back within a day or less. One problem with the engine light on: the remote starter will not work. This is a problem in winter if you want to climb into a warm car. The code reader plugs in under the dash on the driver's side. The unit is powered from the car and does not need batteries. It powers up and connects to the chip. The bright red light indicates that there is an error found. Navigate to read, and the code there are two. The 7E8 and the 7E9 engine codes represent an issue with the engine control or transmission management. I could erase the codes, but I only do that if the temperature drops below 10-, so we can use the remote start. We had a Bluetooth code reader before that connects to an app on the phone. I downloaded the app and it worked. The hardware was specific to an Android release or an iPhone release. When I needed the app a few months later, it just didn't work anymore. Not what I expected in an already, critical situation. The Autel EL319 works from the power of the car, and we had never an issue with that. The engine light is not a critical problem, but when the car won't start anymore, that it is. We keep the dash cam powered for 24 hours, and we never had a problem even after 4 days of no driving. About a year ago, when I turned on the engine, the only thing we heard was a click. There was not enough power to turn the engine. So finally I could use this little unit. It is in the wheel well bin on the driver's side, but we'll talk about these bins in one of the next videos. This is a small jump starter and can start the engine together with the failing battery. We do have jumper cables in the Jeep, but this little unit is so much easier and cleaner to use. We also used it to charge our phones. It does work, but very slowly. No matter what, the jump starter is only as good as the charge. We plug it in every few months to make sure it is 100%. It charges from a USB port connected in the chip. The Anker power cube has 3 outlets and USB charging ports. Keep in mind, the 120 volt outlet in the Jeep JK is limited to 150 watts. We thought about getting a bigger jump starter with more functionality, but since then the power stations are more advanced, and we also bought a Honda generator which has a 12 volt charging option. And as a preventive maintenance, we do replace the car battery every 3 years. The lead acid car batteries are almost 100% recycled, and that includes the raw material lead. So with that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you out there.